Okay, very good morning to all of you. And I was just told a few minutes back that. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I was just told a few minutes back that I must speak a few words. Maybe I'll speak a few more words. Somebody reminded me that I had been to Mayukh 2023 also. I didn't remember. But when I saw the video, I realized that I was wearing the same shirt. So, such a coincidence. I think last year it was in April some days. Very interesting. A few days back, a couple of girls, two girls, came to my office with a big invitation. Said, sir, you must come for. They spoke so fast. Are those two girls here who invited me? Okay. They spoke so fast. I asked, are you from Radio Banasthali or what? Okay. Because they spoke like a radio jockey, but I told just be calm and speak a little slower. So I understood Mayukh 2024 inauguration, today's date. I thought he was taking it. I didn't have class in the morning 9 to 11, so I thought I'll do it. But now, when I'm asked to give a speech, I didn't know what to do. So in the last few minutes, I was just going through what was coming. I read, where ambitions fly. Great. So, if ambitions have to fly, imaginations must come. Right? Because only when you imagine to create something, you will have the desire and drive to achieve that thing. So I thought, okay, all these departments have joined together for their ambitions to fly, so they created Mayukh. Their imagination created Mayukh. So I'll put all these things and decided that I'll give a talk on how this imagination is going to help me to give a speech to you today. So they invited me for Mayukh. I didn't even know the meaning of the word Mayukh. I'm not a Hindi man, so I don't know. I found that no Bollywood film by the name Mayukh had ever been made. Otherwise, I would have cooked up something. But the Mayukh tray, Mayukh ghost, small fries in Bollywood, no help. So I decided Bollywood is of no help for Mayukh. Then the day they came to invite me, Oscar awards were going on. Oscar 24. And one film, Oppenheimer, was winning for best actor, best director, best film, this, that, from 7 categories it was winning. So that was interesting, Oppenheimer. And Oppenheimer also, apart from being a great physicist, was a Sanskrit scholar. He studied in University of California, Berkeley, and there was a professor, Arthur Ray David something, who was Sanskrit professor in University of California, and Oppenheimer learned Sanskrit from him. How does it make to Mayukh? Oppenheimer learned Sanskrit, and Bhagavad Gita was his favorite book. The day a prototype of the atom bomb was designed by name Trinity, it was exploded in the deserts of Texas. And when somebody asked Oppenheimer, how do you describe this explosion? Oppenheimer didn't give them physics equation. He quoted Shloka from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 11, Shloka number 12. I am not going to tell what that Shloka is because we'll find it out. So Oppenheimer answered, how was this explosion? He quoted Bhagavad Gita chapter 11, 12. And there is a saying that if you don't know the answer for something, definitely Bhagavad Gita will have answer to it. It has answer for any question you can think of. So I thought I didn't know what is Mayukh, and Bhagavad Gita, Oppenheimer, and Bhagavad Gita has answered to all. I found that your Mayukh is a cooperative and collaborative effort of 4 schools out here in Banasthali, Faculty of Mathematics and Computing, Bajaj School of Automation, and School of Physical Sciences, and Center for Artificial Intelligence. So, like in Banasthali is a galaxy in which each of this department is a sun. S-U-N, not S-O-N. Okay. Each of this mandir is a sun. So how does it bring? So Bhagavad Gita has answered all questions. So when describing the Kurukshetra to Dhritarashtra, Sanjay suddenly kept quiet, who was doing the running commentary. Dhritarashtra asked him, Sanjay, kya ho gaya? Kyun chup ho gaye? Sanjay said, Arjun ne पूछा कृष्ण से, आप है कौन? And मैं वो देख रहा हूँ. And Sanjay recited chapter 11, Shloka number 12. Chapter 11 is Vishwarupa Darshan. Right. Now put all these things together. Mayukh, Oppenheimer and Bhagavad Gita chapter 11, Shloka number 12. The Shloka is divi surya-sahasrasya bhaved yugapad utthita. Divi surya-sahasrasya bhaved yugapad utthita. This means when 1,000 suns, S-U-N, when 1,000 suns rise at the same time in the sky, the brightness you will see is what I am seeing now. Right. So, can somebody put all the lights on in this auditorium? All the rows and columns? There are 4 rows and 6 columns of lights. So, I am seeing the 4 suns of Banasthali rising at the same time in the sky for Mayukh. Right. So this hall is bright. So Sanjay told that I am seeing a brightness in the Kurukshetra, which is the Vishwarupa of Bhagavan Krishna. So he is telling it is like 1,000 suns rising at the same time. That brightness I am seeing. So let me conclude. Before conclude, let me thank the Mayukh organizers and faculty colleagues for inviting me to grace this function. I don't know, kal ho na ho, aaj to hai hai. Right. And I would say, conclude saying that this hall is bright, not because of the rows and columns of light, but because of the radiance, brilliance that is coming out of each one of your faces. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.